So I have noted down these ideas into my notebook, and it is like this. On August 2016, August 17, for the past weeks, I have some idea to do. I need to figure it out. I had some idea, but I needed to figure it out on or what exactly I have in my mind. So I call it with like a plain plan Shane. And what do you need to do to get from this plan Shane? I asked myself. Then I answered like I need to do what I love to do. I need to find what I love to do. I need to publish all my content into the public. I need to get contacts. That was an important aim of what was having in my mind. I need to get contacts who loves what I do, who do things like me, who gets connected. So it is like I need to do what I love to do. I love my passions, and I also need to find out my passions, and along with that I need to find the related contacts. How can you do what you love to do? I need to find what I love to do. Similar applies to you. How can you find what you love to do? It's like plan some to do things which can make you love it, and do those things and review those things and understand whether those things are really your passion. And why are you not publishing your content with available online media? I asked myself, and the answer that I answered to myself was I was afraid that people will make fun of me, like the contents will be shown to my friends and families, and I don't want them to laugh at me, comment at me, bad comments at me. So that was an obstacle within me, why I could not publish my ideas into the available online media. Today we know that we have mobile apps, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. It's very easy to publish our contents, even though I was not actually publishing, mainly because I was afraid that the people will make fun of me. So how can I stop the people making fun of me? The answer was to unreveal my identity, or to make a new profile identity. If I want to express my ideas and also want to stop people make fun of me, the only way I had was to make a new profile, a new identity. So that was something that led to the formation of a personal branding, a personal type of company like profile. So as I said, the aim was to do what I like to do and to get related contacts. So how can you get contacts who love what you love to do, to provide something helpful for them, to reach them, have to publish many items and review. So it is like in order to get contacts, you need to provide useful contents to those viewers. So how to get contacts who do things like me? So you have to get the contacts who wants to do things like you. That is the process of building online community, and this can be done by the research and commenting to those posts that you like, and appreciate them, like, share and praise them. So that is how you build contacts online. The next one, how to get contacts who will contact you always. The answer for that is to make them feel better. There are many other questions, but I will skip into the main part. Then you must understand what all things you really love to do, and describe each of the topics, form each of the topics in you. And the next thing is to have a strategy of content production, of which I recommend a video creation, of which there must be an intro, there must be a problem solving in the main content, in the summary, and the section whereby which you say to the viewers that they can contact you. So this is something that I really formed at the initial stage, and it was like each of your idea can be easily recorded, like it can be easily recorded with a voice recording app. So that is one of the way by which you can record your ideas. The second one is to use a handy notebook with expressing an idea in the page. So you must always carry a handy notebook with writings and drawings in it. The third one I used was the Microsoft OneNote, whereby which all these ideas can be made into an online article. This is a beautiful tool which can be clearly organized into pages and the sections, and the sentence can be rearranged easily. And the third one was the digital illustrations, or in the Instagram, sharing photos, and in the other social media like Facebook and Twitter. And the last and the most important is like to make all of your ideas into a video, so that can be published into YouTube. So this is like a content creation. This is version 1. I have updated this process of content creations, and this was the version 1 which had in my mind about like middle of August. So then you must identify what all time you have from Monday to Thursday, and how can you plan your time to produce the content. That is very important. You have to identify your free time, and this is a summary version of the things, that is to make everything online. That is everything you like to do: record and illustrate, listen and make it into OneNote, posters and the videos and publish it. You can also use SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram, and your website, and many other processes. So this was version 1. Thank you for listening to this content production. I hope this was useful for you. This was really the version 1. I have updated this content production technique into another version. Meanwhile, you must also understand your targeted audience. That is for these are the topics that I love to do. So similarly, you also need to understand your targeted audience. Just make a note of it, and that's why how you understand what all content you need to produce. So then my content production strategy was developed into something with the Snapchat content ideas. I consider Snapchat as a very important tool to produce a content more quickly and in the most easy manner. It's very easy to produce a content using a Snapchat. So it's like you can record it with uh, with that camera icon and record it for like 10 seconds. It only records up to 10 seconds, and you can provide a Snapchat story, and that will be your idea video. As we discussed earlier, we need to provide a, a, a video that is the main output of us. So it requires very editing, the vlogging process, if you know, it requires much editing, but clearly when you use this method of Snapchat content ideas, you just snap your ideas and it can be made into a video with the Snapchat stories. And that is how you need to snap at the first stage, and you need to edit the snap. You can create a text on your snap. You can provide emojis and other drawings if you want. Then it can be created into a story. Then it can be published into the YouTube. Then it is your duty to interact with what you have formed with the comments, and also going to your similar video or other contents and commenting there. And it is your duty to promote what you have actually created. So when you snap, you will be having snaps. This can be also made into a poster and given to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and everywhere. So that is how you provide a poster type of content production. And also, this is the main thing. From snaps, you need to provide a presence in YouTube with all of your ideas. So if you have a website, you can also give that URL to every content you are publishing, so that all of your contents are now available on a single web page URL. So start creating by a brand of you. Just purchase any domain and start creating your ideas with snaps to the YouTube, to the poster, and ultimately to the website. So this is how you must create the contents, and you can provide a social media strategy of your own. There must be a weekly content to be posted. You can create as you like. The YouTube uploads can be submitted, as well as your weekly thoughts or quotes or anything. So I was basically like, I used to make money with the web development and other online development process. So I have added like how I made some extra money from Dubai. So I included that, and this is very important. This is the whole strategy. You have to understand the contents, you have to understand the keywords and what you are really onto, the category of your content. You have to understand your audience. You have to understand what they really want. You have to understand the interactions and supporting to your audience and interacting in the online space. So this is the whole picture of our video and content creation. So I am summarizing this video with this. It is like you need to create an online community. This is you, this is your idea. Just express with the strategy of content production that I have given to you now, and you will be getting contacts that who really love to do what you also love to do. So that is how you do the personal branding. So thank you everyone for listening to me. Have a nice day from wherever you are. It was nice talking to you. I will be updating this notebook and see you next Sunday. Every Sunday this channel will be going live. I hope it was something useful for you, and have a great day.